everybody, it's Toya Tillett and I'm back with another video. This is a review for the extended trailer of Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 6B. Okay, so we're going to hop right into this and we're going to talk about it. Okay, so we hop into the trailer where we see Karen. She's walking out of Zach's yard after paying him a visit. Now, I'm not sure if he called her to come over or if she just popped up like everybody doing these days on this show anyway. So, it looks like they made peace. That's what the vibe is giving just from that little clip. It looked like they made peace. She don't look angry. He don't look angry. She's going by her way and he's allowing her to. So, and we don't see Fatima around. So clearly it seemed like she done learned her lesson for the last time of inserting herself inside of all of his toxic situations. Okay. Shout out to Big Glow. So yeah, it seemed like she done learned her lesson this time because y'all remember the last time she inserted herself, like always. She caught that bad news in the emails, yeah. Dana said Zachary Taylor is 99.9% the father. And I don't know how true it is yet. So y'all don't come for my neck. Alright? I don't know how true it is yet. I'm just going by what the show said. Looks like after she left Zach's place, she went over to Andy's. Cause you know her and Andy always gotta talk about what they have, try to they gotta be each other therapists, basically, y'all. When they both need therapy. But anyways, y'all, she then got over to Andy's house and I'm guessing reality done set in because now she's opening up to Andy and letting her know that she's afraid. She's afraid. It sounds like she said, I'm afraid to go to bed by myself, but I don't understand how that makes any sense. So I'm guessing that she might have said, I'm afraid to raise a baby by myself. I don't know. Either way, Andy is there to comfort her. And Andy let her know that you don't have to be afraid because you can always count on us. I'm sure she's talking about us as in the sisters. So yeah. And honestly, they being told Karen that clearly they locked in, they ain't going nowhere. Even if Zach don't want to be around, they're still going to stand up and be as much help as they can be for Karen and the baby. And not only have they let her know that, but Aaron have let her know that as well. And which I understand, you can't just depend on people's words. So I do understand why Karen is still afraid. But at the end of the day, I know it's scary going into a new chapter in life, being a single mom. Like, I understand that that's scary. But at the same time, once you get an emotion of everything, you're going to slowly but for surely realize that it really ain't nothing to be scared of. Like, you got these. Honestly, you probably would rather do it that way. You probably would rather raise your children that way without you and the father in the same home. Especially with the type of bond, I'll say, that Karen and Zach have these days. It's not even healthy anyway to try to go back that way. So yeah, I feel like Karen will be all right. She gonna realize that, girl, it wasn't nothing to be scared of. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So now we see Andy, Danny, and Sabrina. They all at Karen's house. It looked like they just got through talking. And they're stepping out. I'm guessing that they stepping out tonight to go on their blind dates. Okay? Because we see them going out with some guys that they done met. I'm guessing it's on the site. I guess Andy done got Sabrina and Danny hooked up on the same site, y'all. And now they all blind dating tonight. So we see Andy and her date. And she's just smiling and cheesing from ear to ear. And He asked, he was like, so do you want to have some fun? First of all, that depends on your definition of fun, sir, because we just met. Okay, now we see Andy and Sabrina. They're excited. She's telling Sabrina, she was like, we are going to celebrate. So it looked like to me that Sabrina done got off. It looked like to me that she done got off. She done got her job back at the bank and her life gonna be all right. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's what they're talking about celebrating, because remember, Andy was the one that bummed her out. So, and also, you know, she was the one that was working with Sabrina on all of these. Trying to, you know, she got her lawyer, all of it. So, Andy was behind, well, no, it was Brumman that got her the lawyer. But either way it go, Andy was the one that bummed her out of jail. Now, so I'm guessing that Andy got the good news and called Sabrina up with the good news about, you know, basically your case has been dismissed. You was found innocent. So now they're going to go celebrate. Now we see Danny, Andy, and Sabrina again. They're walking down the sidewalk. Look like they just got through eating dinner with their dates and everything. So now they're walking and they're talking about, you know, everything that's changing in their lives. So Andy, she tell the girl, she was like, wait, did we just meet 3 nice guys? Now Andy, this is where your red flags come about, because you just met the guy tonight. Okay, you don't even know him for real yet. He could have been bluffing. Yeah, the whole time. So don't feel so confident so fast to the point where you up there telling the girls, wait, did we just meet 3 nice guys? Like, you don't know if these guys really nice. Hell, you get to know them, they might be mean as hell. And Sabrina, I know I ain't got no room to talk right now because I done threw this twist tie up here, and this dress ain't talking about nothing. This house dress ain't talking about nothing right now. But I'm not here to look good. Okay? But you, on the other hand, Sabrina, you took your ass up there to that date, and I would think that you would want to look good. So why in the hell did you wear that damn mismatched zebra suit up there to go meet that man? Why did you do that? The zebra print ain't even matching. And it's just ugly as hell. I do not like that outfit on you, Sabrina. You really could have did better than that. Okay? And then, especially being that Andy and Danny changed their clothes. And quiet as it's kept, Andy, she really didn't even have to change. But you, out of all 3, should have went home and definitely changed. Ooh, y'all. It looked like Zach and Fatima done found bruises on little Michael. Yeah. Zach looking at his back, opening his shirt back there, looking at his back. And Fatima like, you know, like, hell no. So, y'all, look like Heather about to go exactly where she belong. Under the damn prison. Oh, and Jimmy ass too. Yeah, we forgot about you. Now, I'm guessing Danny been hanging out with this new guy that she met at the airport. That's what it's looking like. He's been trying to get at her. He's been trying to take her out and everything. So, look like she just arrived to work because she's in the parking lot. And she's parking. And, well, she done parked and she done got out the car. That's what we see. She's standing out the car and we see the guy, her in the middle, and then we see Preston. And it looked like the guy and Preston is talking to each other. Maybe they're going back and forth, y'all. And Danny, she got a look on her face like, this is uncomfortable. Look, I don't want nothing to do with this. She got one of them type of looks on her face. So, I'm guessing that the guy that's been trying, the new guy, I'm guessing that he came up to Danny, when he seen her getting out of her car. And maybe Preston was already on his way, because y'all know he always do his pop-ups at the airport or whatever. So, and I be wondering, how did you even get a pass to get in here, sir? You don't work here. So, y'all, Preston probably was walking up and seeing the guy talking to Danny. And y'all know Preston and Danny is official now. They're actually dating. You know, he done sent Mindy back home on her way. Yeah. So, Preston is in his feelings. And I'm sure he has good reason why. Because he see that this man is all up in his girlfriend's face. And now he trying to figure out why. So, I'm guessing that he approached him to introduce himself. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Anything you got to say to my woman, you can say it to the both of us. That's what it's giving. So, y'all, we're going to see what happened on that scene. Y'all, but for this scene that we about to talk about, for Heather to be telling the police to arrest Zach, nah, your ass the one about to get arrested, little do you know. Because when Zach showed the police officer those bruises and they start their investigation on your ass, you and Jimmy, it's going down, clearly. And I cannot wait. Because she already yanking the boy. So Zach had to tell her, don't grab him like that. And right there in front of the police. And then she yelling, talking about some, arrest him, arrest him. Pointing at Zach. And I'm pretty sure it's simply because Zach done beat the shit out of Jimmy and then left with his son. Yeah. He done grabbed his son and left. So, I'm pretty sure Heather called the police because Zach kidnapped the baby. In which, in my eyes, he really didn't kidnap the baby. If anything, they're the kidnappers. And I've already spoke on it. If anything, Heather and Jimmy is the kidnappers in this situation. And Zach was only rescuing his son. So, but that don't change the fact that Heather had probable cause to call the police. Because in the legal way of handling it, he was not supposed to do it that way. Although, yeah, like who finna leave a baby in a house with somebody that's drunk, beating on the baby, not feeding the baby? You know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling what else went down. Because y'all seen the trailer. Yeah. So who really would leave their own child in a situation like that? So yeah, at that point, I did the same thing Zach did. You call the police on me, but I would have known that there was gonna be the consequences though. The police about to come, yeah. But clearly, I don't care because I'm not finna leave my son over there with this devil. Period. So yeah, that's exactly what she did. She called the police. Now the police there. So she done picked up little Michael, and honestly, even though I know the police is gonna let her leave with him because that's her son, they can't tell her she can't get her son. She have full custody, period. But Zach better not let the police leave without showing him them damn bruises on little Michael. Yeah, we need an open investigation started on her with the quickness. Yeah, and go ahead and start fighting for full custody. Go ahead and put this shit into play. Right now, don't worry about it. I wouldn't be worrying about Karen and her baby right now at this point because she ain't even had the baby yet. So I wouldn't be worrying about that. I wouldn't be worried about Gladys and her dope fiend problems. I wouldn't be worried about my dope fiend ass brother. I wouldn't be worried about Fatima and her ups and downs and ins and outs, her assumptions. I wouldn't be worried about none of that right now, Zach. Right now, what you need to focus on is Lil Michael, and that's it. Period. That's it. At least for a month, so you can get everything handled. At least for a month. Only focus on Lil Michael. Because now he's on his way back over there to the hellhole dungeon of a home. Yeah. Going back over there to his aggressors. To go continue to get beat on. Not being fed. Still walking around in diapers at 3 years old. And having to watch himself. Practically the same way Zach grew up. So right now, Zach, you need to buckle up and make Lil Michael your main priority right now until you get this situation handled. Y'all, did Bro Man just propose to Sabrina? I wonder how Kevin gonna feel about this one, y'all. It look like Sabrina might wind up being the princess of Ebony. Karen is passing Aaron a paper. And when he looked at it, he said all the way back, like, yeah. I wonder if these the real DNA results. What is this? Y'all don't tell me Aaron the daddy. Probably not, though, because I just thought about it. Back on the first trailer, Aaron did say, well, I guess you got what you wanted then. Yeah. So it probably is Zach baby. That's what it's looking like. Did I just see what I just saw? did I just see what I just saw? Yeah. I know Tyler Perry ain't do this one. Did Andy's date just introduce her to Gary? Yeah. Y'all. This about to get good. This is about to get good. Because I'm trying to figure out, for one, I didn't even know Gary had no friends, honestly. I guess outside of Aaron, I didn't even know he had no friends. I didn't even know he had no friends. Now all of a sudden Gary got a friend that so happened to be dating Andy as well. So it got me thinking, like, how is the new guy related to Gary? Because I mean, like I said, I didn't know Gary had any friends, especially not to that level of hanging out. Look like they barbecuing or something. I don't know. So this might be a family member. Or it could be an in-law. Y'all know Jasmine had family, siblings as well. So it could be an in-law. Y'all know how arm to arm Gary was to Jasmine's sister. That we never got the bottom of. We never got to the bottom of it. On the first season. Like, why was Gary and Jasmine's sister so close to each other at the airport? And where the hell she at now? Where's Jasmine? Is she still in jail? Y'all, I'm drifting off. Now, I don't know, but it looked like Andy done invited them men over there to her penthouse. And she just met them. Y'all, I don't know what type of... I don't know what's about to happen with this one, y'all. Because we see Danny telling the girls he's brewing, whatever that means. And so Andy, she like, oh, and Sabrina like, oh. So I'm guessing that's supposed to be a bad thing. I don't know. But that's what the reaction looking like. And then you see the guys in the window, like you can see their shadow. You can see you can see them actually outside the window. Not their shadow. You can actually see them outside of the window. In the background. On the scene. In the background of the scene, if you look at the background. I'm finna try to show it to y'all right quick. But yeah, you can see the guys back there, and I'm not sure because it's looking like Preston and the guy that he's talking to in the yellow jacket is looking like Zach. But why would Zach be there? And then another thing, the guy is kind of built like Zach. The one that's trying to get at Danny, he is kind of built like Zach because I'm not gonna lie. On the scene, whenever Preston and the guy was facing each other and Danny was in the middle in the parking lot, I thought that was Zach when I first saw the trailer. But then whenever I rewind it, I realized that ain't Zach. So I'm guessing that that's the guy that's trying to get at Danny. Trying to get with Danny. And so I'm guessing they're out there discussing her. I don't know, y'all. Who knows? Preston probably pulled up to the penthouse to check on his lady. But that's what it's looking like. Hold on one second. Let me try to show y'all. Y'all see the background? The guy in the yellow jacket. And it looked like there's Preston right across from him. I know it's kind of blurry. And then you see the guy over there on the other side sitting down to the other side. He's sitting down at the table. So yeah, it looked like Andy done brought these men to her penthouse and barely even know them. But y'all, that was all I had to say about the trailer for season 6B. And y'all can feel free to drop down in the comments and we can talk about it. Until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl, Toya Taylor. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.